Hey guys, so Ben's back. Um, it's been a few months since I've made a video. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna be 6 months on testosterone, but so much has happened that I didn't want to wait until tomorrow. Um, so how have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been on testosterone now, doing weekly shots and stuff. And before I went off on my winter vacation, I had a consultation with Dr. Mosser in San Francisco um, in regards to top surgery. I was able to get surgery scheduled during my break so that it wouldn't conflict with my school schedule because I'm still going to school. Um, Everything went well. I ended up having top surgery mid January, I want to say. Um, I'm like 2 weeks out. No, 3 weeks. This is my third week. Yes. Um, and everything's been really awesome. It's crazy. There's nothing there. Um, Healing up pretty good. It's really itchy because of all the like scabbiness and stuff. Um, I should probably upload pictures or something, or I'll show you guys in another video where it's not as gross. Um, I am part of a few FTM related groups on Facebook and have like uploaded my pictures there that have been like excellent resources. I'll probably put the links down below if you guys are interested in that. I It was a huge step for me, being able to apply for surgery and have it all go through within the time limit of 2 months, basically. Um, I know there's other folks who have been waiting, on wait lists for years, just months and stuff, and I was really grateful that it was also really fast. I I felt really good. I keep like touching my chest. It's weird. It still feels very like sore and numb. Um, but overall, the recovery process has been like such a breeze, I want to say, in terms of like a lot of other injuries that I've had. This was like, I guess, like paired injury, and have I've been taking like pain medications and stuff like that, and part of the anesthesia is still there, so everything's still really numb. Um, but it feels nice. I'm actually like really happy, and I like tease my roommate about um, telling her I'm gonna be shirtless the whole time, which might not be too far off from the truth. I was able to um, have part of my surgery covered through my insurance, but then also because I didn't have as much of a timeline, I didn't want to like fundraise for it, or I had savings that I wanted to put towards surgery, and I wanted to make sure that I would, before I like made something like GoFundMe, I wanted to make sure that I had a for sure date and that it was for sure not going to change, and I didn't just want it to be like a dream. I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want to jinx it, basically, because I was like, oh my god, it's like actually happening. And so that was a huge like anxiety for me, was, am I still just dreaming, or is this actually going to happen? And it was really cool because I eventually made a GoFundMe, and I had a lot of support on that end of like other trans guys, or past like teachers and like friends and acquaintances and stuff, that I felt really supported, and felt that it was the right thing to do at the right time for me. And it's been great. During my recovery, everything was amazing. I had one of my close friends. He also has a channel on YouTube. He definitely, was there through like the critical stages of like my recovery post-op. Hey, now I can say I'm post-op. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been awesome. Yeah, it's been really great. Now I need to like work out. But yeah, I should probably tell you what type of surgery I had. I had a transgender mastectomy, which is like the double incision, but because I had like a bit of like skin was like really loose in the middle, it became like a single incision basically, just straight across my chest. And I did have nipple resizing and replacement or whatever, so free nipple grafts. They've been healing up just fine. They didn't fall off, thankfully. It's really weird. They look a little icky. But just still have that covered with a dressing. I am wearing a compression vest. I'm supposed to keep wearing it for like 3 weeks or something. And yeah, it's like feels nothing like a binder. A binder was like super tight and like there's all this like grossness that was like, and this it's just kind of just keeping things together. Reminds me to like not stretch my arms, so I'm like a little T-Rex. Yeah, it's been really great. I actually really, really like my surgeon and his office and all of his staff. They were able to work really quick on a really quick timeline with like my insurance to make sure like everything was covered, and the doctor was just available there. I like was really nauseous one night due to some of the pain meds, and I just called him and boom, like within less than 3 minutes he was like on the line, willing to like answer my questions and reassure me that I wasn't gonna die. Which I asked a lot. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. That's like my huge concern. Like, like right before surgery I was like worried about the anesthesia. I don't want to die. But everybody was really calming. The like anti-anxiety drug that they gave me I don't think worked, so I was still like very verbal and asking a ton of questions until I have no recollection. Yeah, but it was really great. I had a good time. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, aside from that, other like things I've noticed about testosterone, just a bit of hair growth. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. It's not that good of a resolution. My mustache hairs have been getting a little darker. Not really sure about the hairline. I think that's still the same. I actually recently just cut my hair off. It used to be like green, or it used to be blue, then it faded to teal, then it went to green. Now I still have some specks of green, but it's mostly just my hair now. Yeah. What else? Oh, I did notice like a bit more growth. That sort of bit more growth around my navel cavity. Yeah, it's like starting to come up my belly. What else? Definitely the voice is getting deeper. When I came back from break, my roommate, the first thing she said was like, oh my god, your voice got deeper. It's just like, oh yeah, it's working. But yeah, well, I don't want to make this a 10-minute video, so I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.